Too close, mate.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Tell me you've changed your mind. I have...
Hey there. Something I can help you with?
Just looking to do a little trading?
Sure, take a look. Hey there. Something I can help you with?
What's the story with this place?
Well, for starters, my name's Chuck Finley. Part of a group of outcasts from the Brotherhood of Steel. We're from the D.C. area, and this bunker is our home in the Commonwealth.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're on a bit of a crusade. We're here to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless. You know, in a world full of criminals who operate above any law. Now listen, sorry about that. Our entertainment options here are kind of limited. But to answer your question, you could say we're like the Brotherhood of Steel, but without the whole, Nazi vibe. We generally believe that all sentient humanoids have a right to exist. So we don't start fights with others just because their skin or DNA is a little different than ours. Except feral ghouls. Fuck those guys. And come to think of it, most super mutants too. Bunch of bitchy little girls. Anyway, we mostly do mercenary work to pay the bills, hostage rescue, wild animal control, escort some travelers to and from major trading hubs, shit like that. We try not to be evil. And of course, we search and accumulate as much technology as we can.
You're in charge?
Me? Oh, hell no. I might be the oldest, but no one's actually really in charge. We came from a strict hierarchy with the Brotherhood of Steel, and we all saw how great that turned out. The chain of command was so inefficient it would get us all killed if we tried that bullshit here. We're a small enough group, and we don't need a formal hierarchy fucking us up.
Why did you leave the Brotherhood in the first place?
It's complicated, but the short version is, the Brotherhood of Steel started out on the West Coast, shortly after the Great War, and its original mission was to hoard pre-war technology. A little over 30 years ago, the Brotherhood sent a group east to explore. And well, that group eventually settled in the DC wasteland, which is where most of the crew here grew up. Our leader was a man named Owen Lyons. So, in addition to acquiring technology, Lyons believed it was important to be a good neighbor and help out the local community, which eventually didn't sit well with most of the other Brotherhood. You see, we were involved in a massive project to provide clean drinking water to the DC wasteland, and, well, that's a long fucking story. Over time, more and more of the members of the East Coast Brotherhood chapter began to view assisting the DC community as a waste of our resources. Then Owen Lyons died. Let's just say shit got interesting after that. A few years passed and there was a power struggle, and ultimately our choices were to follow the 16-year-old who was appointed elder by the West Coast Brotherhood, or to leave for greener pastures. Most people stayed. We chose to leave. That was 4 years ago. We headed northeast to the Commonwealth and been making a living here ever since.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Okay, shoot.
How can I get in?
Well, obviously we don't let just anyone in. The only reason you made it through the front door is our scouts spotted you a mile away and radioed in that you matched the description of the person who's been taking out raiders lately. So we turned off the turrets and figured we'd give you an audience. We work on a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours system here. If you want in, you gotta do something for us first.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
The job is to retrieve a weapon for one of our brothers. As background, we do a fair amount of work transporting traders and patrons to and from Fusion City. It's a goddamn dangerous job providing transportation through the glowing sea, but it does pay well. One of our crew goes by the name Grabthar. Well, he got denied entrance to Fusion City after taunting the guards there, and they confiscated his weapons and supplies. Anytech, the security division at Fusion City, never really formally charged Grabthar with anything, but the items they confiscated ended up being sold at one of their public auctions. And one of the items they took was Grabthar's sledgehammer. That weapon has a lot of serious sentimental value to Grabthar since it was given to him by his late brother Warvin right before he died.
Does it even matter? What are you getting at?
Right. So Anytech holds public auctions every now and then, and that's where they sell their confiscated property. I think the last one was over at the church at Nantic Banks. Anyway, head over to Nantic Banks and see what you can find out about the auction and track down the sledgehammer. Bring the weapon back to me and we'll see about letting you in the bunker. Deal?
Come on, let me in.
No deal. You help us, we help you. But you gotta take the first step. Are you in?
Okay. I'll help you.
All right, I'll mark the location of the church on your map.
What's the word?
New location discovered.
Should have known better. Perfect. Target neutralized. Perfect.
Looks like we gotta get our feet wet.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Copy that. Main floor clear.
You hear that?
Beautiful.
Should've known better.
He's down.
Not alone. Did you hear that?
Perfect.
Remember this. Did you hear that?
This is all down for a second.
Clear. Perfect. Target neutralized.
New location discovered.
Did you hear that?
Slow down for a second.
Copy that. Main floor clear.
Fucking ambush!
Did you hear that?
New location discovered.
Hey, ship the brakes! Over here!
Should've known better. going to end.
Perfect.
You hit like a rad rope. Not as soft as I thought.
Should have known better.
Scanning. Hostile sensor reading detected. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Here comes company.
New location discovered.
Never gets old. Did you hear that? Should have known better.
Keep telling him we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded. Huh? Need a drink. Real shit, not moonshine.
I can't believe you're only giving me half a share.
Hey, are you the plumber?
Don't think about it. Stay calm. Wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thanks for finally showing. The bathroom is downstairs. It's been out of order since we first opened. It looks like most of the pipes are gonna need replacement. Folks around here are getting fed up about heading outside each time to do their business. Last week, one of our guys, little Joey, headed outside to take a shit. Then Deflo showed up and tore him a new one. Don't get me wrong, I never really liked Joey, but as you can probably imagine, incidents like that aren't particularly good for business, if you know what I mean. Anyways, glad you're here. It'll be nice to get this place fully operational. So, do you need anything before getting started?
What's the story with this place?
Never been to a Raider bar before, huh? We used to hang out over at Club Fusion, but we got banned. Bunch of oversensitive cunts running that place. So, we hang out here now. If you ask me, we're better off.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Sam Cruel. I'm originally from Sweden. My family got pretty bad over there when I was a kid, so my family took a boat to the States. If they'd known in advance how brutal life in the Commonwealth could be, I doubt they would have made the same choice. They were killed in a super mutant raid when I was 13. We're running with this gang ever since. It's my job to keep tabs on settlements and other raider groups in these parts. Got a network of informants I used to keep our guys busy. Also useful when you need to find a plumber.
Just looking for something. And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Check with Vadeva downstairs. He sells weapons and armor. Also some weird shit. I tried not to ask too many questions. He's worth talking to if there's any goods you want to fence, but don't let the cheerful demeanor fool you. He's a stone-cold killer. You get on his bad side, he won't just kill you, he'll fuck your corpse. And worst part, he won't even cuddle with it afterwards.
This is different.
From what I hear, you vault dwellers have it pretty good.
Hey, could you give me a hand? I've got 7 dead hookers outside in the alley for Father's birthday. I need some help on the
Need
side.
a drink.
I'm kidding. It'll arrive till next week.
Nice. Get up. You get dressed in the dark? Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
Can't believe they're only giving me half a share. This outfit's way worse than the last one.
Hey,
Hey, sexy bees.
what's the story with this place?
A few months back, the raiders were causing too many problems at Club Fusion, so Fusion City implemented various security measures to keep them out. But that didn't change the fact that raiders still need a place to get drunk, let loose, and stare at titties all night. So I set up shop here and opened a raider bar.
What kinds of things do you sell?
Almost anything and everything I could get my hands on. Rare artifacts, slutty outfits, you name it.
You're in charge?
Yeah, I run the place.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Okay,
What have you got for sale?
take a look.
Hi.
Hey, sexy bees.
I'm looking around for something, and I'm betting you know right where to find it. Here you go. Check it out.
Oh yeah, the sledgehammer, I have that. The sledgehammer isn't for sale though.
Nothing's free, I know how it is. What if I paid 100 caps up front?
Tell you what, there's another weapon I'm trying to acquire. Track it down for me and I'll trade you the sledgehammer for it.
I can see where this is going.
The weapon I'm looking for is a dildo bat. About a month ago, some guy walked in here desperate for caps and pawned off a bunch of stuff. It was mostly low value stuff, so I didn't think to examine the dildo bat carefully. I sold the bat to a guy named Will for 20 caps. A couple days later, another customer comes in asking for the bat. Of course, I asked him why on earth would he want to buy a dildo bat. He says because there's a treasure map hidden in the tip. I asked him what the map was too, and after some convincing, he confessed it was the map and access code to the treasure of Jamaica Plain.
Wait, were you just playing a joke on me?
If we could find the treasure of Jamaica Plain, that would get this place fully operational. So what do you think? Are you up for tracking down that dildo bat?
Yeah, I guess.
The guy I sold the bat to lives in a bus just north of Fort Hagen, Red Rocket. Good luck out there.
Huh?
I know I can be an asshole sometimes.
down. Basement clear.
Look me in the eyes, you die!
Beautiful.
Bring what you got, you wanker! Over here, let's have it! Solid work.
Perfect.
Get ready. Okay, get ready. Here comes company. Okay, we're clear.
New location discovered.